Hi. So this video is a bit important because it has an interesting story behind it. Hi, my name is Garima. I'm a marketing and sales strategist. And in my course, Seen and Sold, I help business founders and businesses to build their own marketing and sales funnels. The topic of this video of how to build a course started off when I myself was building my first course, and I was not a bit very happy with what I was creating at the time. And I went on to YouTube to search on things that, how to build a course and all these things. And the only thing that I got there is how to sell it, or how to build it from the scratch, but no one told how to make a course appear good or appear in a way that it speaks to the audience and they feel that they are getting value out of it, right? And I did struggle a bit with my own trial and errors, but I thought it's okay if I didn't find the video. Why not I make one so that others who are facing the same problem would learn from it. I might not have a mentor or I might not have a guide at the time, but henceforth, people can have a guide, and that can be me who can tell them how to build a good course. Number one, and first things first, do not overthink the production. You need to skip the high production value from the start and build only based on good content. I get it when you see others' course wherein they have made really beautiful, like, edits and all these cuts where all these slides coming in and all those things. I know they look beautiful and they might engage the audience as well. But we need to remember that all these things can come later. You can't just stop the entire work of moving towards the goal, moving towards actually making a course just because you are figuring out the production part of it, right? Because as a very good friend and my business mentor, in my initial days of business building, told me this, that make it exist first, then make it better. And I stuck with it till date, and that is exactly why I have been able to produce work on a daily basis, like these videos or content or even course or building funnels and all these things, right? So don't engage into the nitty gritty of how beautiful looking your course should be, but make sure that it exists first, it is there first, right? Now getting into the actual stuff, there are two core elements that defines a good course, and in the beginning stages you just need to think of those things. First is the content that you're putting out. Whatever your field is, whatever your niche is, the content, the value in the content that you are giving should be the most. Now I'll tell you one story that business owners or these course creators struggle with. So there can be layers in your course, right? Like L1, L2, L3, all these things. Now what people do is they think ki if I provide certain value in L1 and in my L2 I am increasing the prices, so I need to leverage something in the L1, like give less value so that I you know am able to get clients for the L2, the higher price ones, right? Don't do that. The one thing that you need to remember is that whenever you're making any course, especially when it has levels in it, there has to be, like, give as much value as you can in your first course, because there are people, if you might know, that they have their entire course on YouTube, like whatever they're selling in the course, that exact content is on YouTube, but still they are getting clients. How? Now what they do is they put all the value in the free content that they provide, because that leverages or their audience to pay for the course where they are charging money, because it is the trust that has been built into that one particular guide that they're following, right? So what do we understand from this? No matter how simple your course is, make sure the course has enough value, and maybe like go two or three steps ahead to give them that value in it, right? That's where people will get to know you, get to understand that you are a man or woman of quality. Now, having said that, the second core element is the way you articulate everything in your courses. It is okay if a course is just like this, or it is okay if a course is simply a Google Doc with a Loom video where your face shows here in the corner. That is okay. Only if you're able to articulate it well, you're able to put your words with clarity. Now, these are the only two things that you need to make a perfect course. Later in life, when you are, building your business, you can always iterate the course. But initially, just remember these two things. Now, we'll be diving into how to get these two things done very clearly. Okay. So, the first, let's talk about the value that you're providing in it. How do you build value? So, in order to give value in your course, the first thing that you need to do is give them actionable steps and not trial and errors. Tell them what to do, then next, then next, then next. This is how you build a valuable course. If you can just simply tell them that, okay, tell your audience that this is what they need to do. You need to remember that 80% of the time, a lot of people are not going to watch the course, they're going to buy it and simply keep it, right? We need to focus on those 20%. Those 20% who are actually going to watch your course is or are someone who are really in the need and are very much reluctant into following or achieving their goals, right? So you tell them exactly what to do in order to reach that goal of theirs, right? That's one. Second, in order to build value in your course is through examples. For anything and everything that you have as a content, give an example. Why? Because in a course, it is not a one on one interaction. Someone is watching a pre made video by you, wherein the video is also a broad subject. So you have to make sure that whenever someone is watching it, in order to make them understand the exact thing that you're trying to tell, you need to present them with examples. So, initially, in order to build value in the content that you are giving, you need to remember the core base that do not hold any information. Give as much information as possible. And when you do that, make sure that you have actionable steps and not trial and error steps. And second, that you give them examples in order to make them understand to the maximum level. Now, getting on to the second core element of creating a good course is articulating. Now, there are a lot of people that you can, watch on YouTube to get your articulation better. And articulating it well does not come in a matter of days, it takes time. So, don't beat yourself up if the one course that you are creating or have created is like you are not able to speak in it properly, even though you tried to articulate it really well. It comes with time. So, give yourself the time. But in order to do so, don't simply stop doing the work. Remember, make it exist first, then iterate it. Okay, I myself used to be, and I still am, a bit bad at articulating things, my thoughts, and all these things. The one thing that even for this video that helps me is I point down everything, I note down everything. This is one, this is two, these are things I have to, speak. And to our benefit, we have the magic of editing. So it's okay if you when you're speaking, you speak a point or you explain a point, you stop, you look back at your notes, and then you start speaking another point. That's one way that you can articulate things better with clarity. And this also, these noting it down, jotting it down under points also gives you the clarity of what you're supposed to speak. Okay, now having said that, articulating just does not mean that you speak with clarity. You do. That is one thing. But and the most important thing, but try to modulate your voice. Like when it is ending with a question, make it sound like a question. Or when you are supposed to pace everything with the volume or the word frequency, do it. Now as you can see that this video you might get bored sometimes. You might start with 1.5x. You can put the video in that and then start listening to it, and that's okay. The audience has the option to do that, but you speak in a very toned down voice with all these modulations. You just need to remember that you when you are speaking, this voice modulation should be there, and that is enough for the beginning. You don't have to be the master of speaking and all these things for the start. The only thing that you need to pay attention while you're speaking in terms of articulation is that your voice is modulated well, and wherever there's a question, you make it sound like a question. So expression is everything. So make sure that you express whatever you're speaking really well with your hand gestures, with your face, with a constant this. So just do that, and this can be the beginning of you learning or walking on the path of better articulation, and then later you can iterate yourself. As I said before, it's going to take time, so you know give yourself that time. Just start on the right direction, and you will end up in the right place that you need to be. So just backtracking everything. First, in order to make a good course, you do not need high production value in the beginning. It can be as simple as a doc and a video. The only thing that you need to make sure is you produce enough value in the content in the course that you're giving. Do not hold back. Give as many examples as possible and make it actionable so they are implementable content or value. Got it? And the second thing is that articulation is the key in order to make a good course. So, in articulation, it is going to take time. You need to make sure that you give yourself time to learn and implement all these things. But a good way to start speaking well in an articulated form is to make sure that you have voice modulation and clarity in what you are speaking. Expressions and hand gestures, body language gives you an extra edge. And I hope this video helped you right now, and I'll be posting more such videos on the same exact topic with my experience in my journey of my business. And I'll keep posting you with new ways of getting a course better, how to make a good course.